Hi, this is Chandra with Super Happy Scrapper, and I was asked to do a tutorial on the two minis that I just made out of one paper pack. So this first one I'm going to call the Sunshine Mini because it says sunshine. So the covers of this one measure 6 by 7, and the spine is 2 inches by 7 inches. Whoops, get in the camera frame there. So I'm going to show you just how to make the base, or how to make the pages. And what you'll need are 4 sheets of cardstock. You need one that measures 7.5 by 5.5, one that measures 6.5 by 5.5, and that will make the actual base page. And the other 2 sheets you need are one that measures 6.5 by 5.5 and one that measures 7 by 5. So you're going to take the 7.5 by 5.5 inch piece and stick it in your scoreboard with the 7.5 inch going across. I can't find my bone folder. What? I have everything else ready, but I don't have my bone folder. Guess I'll have to use the nasty one. Okay, so the 7.5 inch side is at the top, and you're going to score at 1/2 inch and then at 7 inches. And that's all the scoring you're going to do on that. Now the next piece you're going to score is the 5.5 by 6.5 inch piece. And you're going to stick it so that the 5.5 inch piece is going across the top of your scoreboard. And you're going to score at 1/2 inch. The last piece that you're going to score is the 7 by 5 inch piece. And yeah, you're going to put it so that the 7 inch side is at the top, and you're going to score at 1/2 inch. And I'm not going to use the scoreboard anymore, so I'm going to put it down. Whoops. Okay, so you're going to take the first piece that you scored, which is 7.5 by 5.5, and you're going to flip it so that you can fold your flaps in and enforce your flaps. Now, as with all my mini albums, you want to use score tape or wet glue to apply adhesive to your flaps, but I'm just going to use ATG for this tutorial. So then you're going to take the 5.5 by 6.5 piece that you did not score, and you're going to line it up on there so that you're creating the pocket and the base page. So I'm just lining it up, making sure it's straight, and I'm pressing down. And so this is going to make our page, our base page. The second piece that you're going to use is the 6.5 by 5.5 inch. And we scored only one side, which is the long side. And now I'm going to fold it. Now with this piece, you want to unfold it and apply your adhesive right here on the flap when it's unfolded, I guess. Okay. So I would apply my score tape, and then I'm going to take a pair of scissors and I'm just going to miter my corners so that it fits in nicely into my base page here. So all I'm going to do is just cut off the corners. Trying to stay in camera frame here. And that's all I'm going to do to that. And then I'm going to put it inside this piece right here. I'm going to put it in there until right before the crease. Right here's the score mark that I made right before that, because you want to still be able to close it. Okay? So that's flap 1. Now, flap 2 is the 5 by 7 inch, and we scored it on the short side, one short side. So I'm going to fold that down, reinforce my fold here, and then this you can do 2 ways. You can put it on the front or you can put it on the back. I'm going to fold my piece and apply my adhesive on the side, on the flap in its folded position. And I'm also going to miter these corners, just because when you mat your pages, it'll look a little bit better. You won't be able to see that it's a different piece of paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring back my base page with the flap. I'm going to take this piece and fold the flap down, and I'm going to line it up here with the top. I'm going to line it up with the sides and the top. And then you're going to be able to fold it. Once you fold it, it's going to look kind of wonky. So after you fold it, you're just going to press down your score mark again. And so that's your base page. So when you open it up, it flips up like that. Let me zoom out here so you can see it all. So this is the base page here, and this is the part that's going to go inside your hinge if you're doing the hidden hinge binding. If you're not doing a hidden hinge binding, you can just make a binding strip. Just get a piece of cardstock that's, you know, 5.5 inches by 2, and you can still stick it in there and then use rings, punch your holes in that little binding strip that'll stick out here. But this is the base page. Here's flap number 1 and flap number 2, and then when you close it, everything lines up. And again, this is for this album here. So that's that page there. Now this tag that comes out right here, that's in all the base pages, this one right here, measures 5.5 by 6 1/4. And so you would just make 6 of those and create your hinge binding and then attach it to the covers. And I do have a video separate on the hinge binding and how to attach your pages to the hinge binding, and also how to make a cover. So all you need is the measurements, which I gave you at the beginning, but in case you didn't get them, it's 6 by 7 and 2 by 7 on the spine. And that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching.